very good afternoon to you and yours. This is your one and only, the Iron Lady. And guess where we at today? WTG Media House. That is Weza, that guy. And you know what we do? Masterclasses, voiceovers. You know, when you're an artist, you don't take workshops for granted. You always have to grow. That's why I'm with the King Kong of voiceovers. How are you, Weza?
Very, very good. Thanks.
100%.
Awesome. And thanks for coming through. Like, you're one of the very few people who take their craft so seriously that you would travel, thousands of kilometers to make sure that you are there, and you did this 7 years ago when we first met with the first workshop. And I think your journey since that time has been so amazing. I mean, you've grown so much. And it was also really great to have another opportunity to decide where the next 7 years is going to go.
All right, 100%. As he said, it was 7 years ago that we met another one-on-one session. God is on my side. All right, so because I've been through this journey, right? What did you see with me today? What has changed a lot, right? And obviously, I'm not perfect. I'm a growing artist as well. What would you like me to do better? So let's answer the first question. What difference can you see from the first time we met till today?
Well, if I think back to when we met, I think you still had ideas, but you didn't really have as many action steps that you had actually had taken. I mean, look at you today. You're wearing the Iron Lady outfits and everything. You're building yourself as a personal brand. Bari chelete ya hlatwa. You look a little cleaner. That means the money is coming. But yeah, man, just in general, you're hungry, you're determined, you're going for it. You still have that cadence of, going for the next opportunity, then the next, then the next, then the next. Your confidence has definitely grown from last time. Your ability, of course, has definitely grown. I mean, think about it now. You think back. You now have some experience on behind the microphone, whether it be radio, whether it be voiceovers, and that counts. You take that type of experience forward into every next opportunity you get. So yeah, we've definitely seen the growth, and yeah, we can only look forward to what more you can achieve.
100%. So then after our session, right, what would you like me to emphasize more on? Like what you notice, like, okay, Refilwe, your pronunciation maybe, or be more relaxed in the studio, sing a bit before you go in. Like, what do you think I should literally work on the most when I leave here?
All right. Yeah, so this is now where do I get...
No, just give a one.
So I don't break my doctor, well, what do they call it? Client-patient confidentiality, or not everything.
Just one.
Look, I think I can say just learn to relax. Take off the coat of, hey, I have to perform, and relax and feel like the studio is your new home. You're just embody the idea of voice artistry and focus on the art part. Just be an artist, and let go of the maybe preconceived ideas you had about what voiceovers are, because now it's time to go over to the next level, and the next level will require you to really embody the script, to lift the words off the page, add more color, and make a person feel like, wow, did I even write that? That sounds so much better than what we thought it was. You know? And when you bring that confidence into the booth, you also give yourself permission to imagine and play a little bit more with your range. So fool around a little bit more, relax and enjoy it. And as soon as you enjoy it, we'll start enjoying it too.
Yeah, 100%. So now, voiceover artists, they are the beginners, the middle, and we call them professional, if I may put it that way. But however, nobody ever stops learning. So for the people that are watching that, they're always asking me for coaching, what. I'm like, guys, don't worry. Now that I was with Weza, we can do the workshops. Yeah, why is it important to continuously go for for teachings and lessons or workshops like the masterclasses that I attended today? Why is it so important to continuously upgrade and learn?
Yeah, what makes it important is that there's always a blind spot that you might not be looking at. There's always a little bit of sharpening that even the sharpest knife can always undergo. You know, there's always something that one can improve on. There's always room for improvement. And it might not even be in the areas you're the strongest. Maybe it is in the areas that you haven't been working on as much, or the areas you haven't been getting bookings for. So there's always so many areas that one can look at. And I mean, if you think about it, even the best tennis players still have coaches and they still practice and stuff like that. Why? You just won a World Cup. Why are you still practicing? Think of Lionel Messi or whoever. They still practice. They still have a coach. Like, what you gonna tell Lionel Messi? But he still accepts that, yeah, there must be a coach. So there's always room to have somebody just guide you a little bit, sharpen what you're doing, or just help you see the other areas of what you could be doing even better.
100%. So for those who missed today's masterclass, when is the next masterclass?
So we got another masterclass coming up in August, and you can get all the information on our website. Of course, you can always just DM me as well, or even hit us up with our email, like our WhatsApp or email address. Email is info@wtgmediahouse.com.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The next masterclass is coming. I'm hoping next time. I'm doing it for free, but I'm kidding. Thank you so much. Keep it locked on the social media. I told you guys that you must watch my voiceover journey. From now on, we are documenting every single thing. Yeah, watch the space. I'm coming for you, Weza. Thank you so much.